St. Petersburg, the great imperial city of Russia, cannot fail to leave a lasting impression on everyone who visits. These buildings are now considered to be amongst the greatest museums in the world. The Winter Palace, including the new Hermitage Palace, took 150 years to build. In 1724, the Emperor St. Peter the Great had reigned here until 1770, Catherine inherited the throne and became Catherine the Great and lived within the palace walls all her life. This spectacular church within the palace was created by Rastrelli, and it became a cathedral in 1807 and was consecrated to the Resurrection in the year of 1762. This is the throne that was occupied by Catherine the Great in St. George Hall. It is said that she often walked through the halls and rooms late at night, followed by her 20 cats. Just viewing these palaces provides you with a marvellous insight into how the Tsars of Russia had lived in halls of spectacular opulence. During her lifetime, she had acquired a large collection of paintings and sculptures by famous artists from all over the world. Within these halls, you are fortunate to be able to feast your eyes on paintings by Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, Rembrandt, and many more famous artists. Passageways join the staterooms to the living quarters within the Winter Palace and the Hermitage Palace. These rooms were once the living areas for the Russian leaders, including their families. Also, Catherine the Great, and later Nicholas II, had provided living quarters for ladies and gentlemen in waiting. Today, however, all these rooms throughout the buildings are now used to show the many exhibits that are now on display for everyone to see throughout all the palaces in St. Petersburg.
So metro stations sometimes are pretty deep, up to 100 meters or about 300 feet. In this corner building on your right-hand side, Tchaikovsky died. It was in 1893, and he died just several days after he conducted his most famous Sixth Symphony. He died of cholera, and he's buried in our city.
Between 1883 and 1907, the building of this church was sanctioned by Alexander III in memory of his father Alexander II, who was assassinated in 1881 by a young man who opposed the Tsar's reforms. 2 years on, in 1883, work began in building this glorious church, which was actually built to encircle the very place in which Alexander II had been assassinated. Furthermore, this imposing canopy was built as a memorial to Alexander II and contains the actual piece of the embankment in which he lay fatally wounded. Subsequently, the church was named the Church of the Saviour on Spilled Blood.